All right, guys. Good evening, everyone. Please, if you can hear me, just drop a fire emoji in the comment section. If you can hear me right now, drop a fire emoji in the comment section. Drop a fire emoji in the comment section. If you can hear me loud and clear, drop a fire emoji in the comment section because we are about to get started. Drop a fire emoji. Drop a fire emoji if you can hear me. Drop a fire emoji because we are about to learn all about Facebook ads this night. So all right, all right, all right. I can see the fire emojis already. I can see it. Okay, so before we get started, share the link of this class to your or your WhatsApp status to your affiliate friends. All affiliate marketers, go to the affiliates community and make some noise. Let me know that you started. So let's make some noise. We are just 23 here. Let's get to 100 very fast. Let's get to 100 very fast. So share this link to all affiliate marketers. Share on Twitter, share everywhere. Let people join up. Let people join up. So I'm going to give just 2 minutes for you to do that, and then we're going to get started. Just 2 minutes. So if you haven't shared the link, go and share it everywhere. If you belong to any affiliate marketing group, share it for them to join and come and learn for free. So share the link everywhere. Okay, so the numbers are coming up. The numbers are coming up. They are coming up. They are coming up. All right, all right. So let's get started. I'm going to. We have this night. We have talented Toby and Goodness in our midst, and these are two Facebook ad experts, and these guys are going to teach us all about Facebook ads this night. So if at any point you're not hearing any of the speaker, just let me know in the comment section. Just type in the comment section because I'll be monitoring it from the back end. So just let me know in the comment section and then I'm going to fix the issue, right? So the first person that is going to be speaking to us this night is Goodness. Goodness is going to speak to us and teach us all about Facebook ads. And then when he's done, Toby is going to come up and also take over and teach us all about Facebook ads. So we have a lot, or they have a lot to share with you guys because I'm not teaching. I'm just here to learn as you guys are learning. So they have a lot to share with you guys this night, and we can't wait to dive right in. So Goodness, can you hear me? Goodness, can you hear me? Goodness, can you hear me?
Hello, boss Caleb. Can you hear me?
Yeah, sure, sure. I can hear you loud and clear, loud and clear. So right now, you have the floor. We appreciate your time this night and welcome to this live class. So you have the floor right now. I'm off.
Okay. Thank you once again for putting up this awesome platform for us to learn. And we're going to all be and know, you know, this is something I'm passionate about. So I hope and pray that everyone will get to learn, and we are going to make more sales out of this and win challenges because Egypt has always been the target. So we're going to Facebook ad setup, a step-by-step process on how to set up your Facebook ad, right? So as an affiliate, you want to, scale your business, you want to start advertising, you want to get more customers, you want to be in front of more people, to push out your offers. So we are going to be learning what you need to do to go about your Facebook advertising. I believe everyone is hearing me. Okay. So first of all, I normally advise because people will come to my DM and they say they want to run ads. They want to run ads. I normally tell them, first of all, have you set up everything? In fact, in this business, it's good for someone to actually try a few organic to learn how the step-by-step process, how everything works before you jump into ad. Because at times people jump into ad and they are not properly prepared. Like they have not set up their funnels, they have not done the back end they need to do, so that when they start talking to strangers, you are talking to strangers, so you need to do your own homework so that when they start coming, you will now not be caught unawares, right? So, and I see that people that didn't properly prepare, they get tired of ads because they don't know how it works. So I'm going to be breaking down everything you need to know to advertise. So first of all, advertising on Facebook, you need to have your advertising accessories or your tools, your gadgets that you need to advertise. First of all, on Facebook end, you need to have your Facebook account. That's compulsory. So you need to have an account with Facebook. You need to have your Facebook page. You create a page which is free. We are not going to be talking about that. So if you want to learn that, you can go on YouTube. Then your business manager, your ad account. Then you can now create your pixel depending on the kind of ad you want to run. So these are the things you need from Facebook part before you can advertise on Facebook platform. Then from your own part, you need to have your creative. That's either your flyer or video. Anyone that you want to use, your video or your flyer. You need to have your ad copy. That's your primary text. You need to have your landing page. You need to have your autoresponder. You need to have your autosaver because leads will be running. So you may not have time to be saving them on your own. So that autosaver is very important for you. So those are the things, at least you need to keep these things down, right? You need to keep these things down for you to start advertising on Facebook. Then for you now to go, because to set up your ad is not really that big of an issue, but there are things, there are background work you need to do that make your ad stand out. Now, for you to go on to advertise, there are things you need to know before you advertise on Facebook. And these are the things you need to know. You need to know your funnel very well. You need to know your funnel very, very well. Why you need to know your funnel is that if you don't understand your funnel, you might be scaling rubbish, right? Some people don't know how to respond back to leads when they come to their DM. Some people don't know. So I'm going to be explaining how this funnel works. So you need to know your funnel very well. Then you need to also know your numbers. Like, how does your funnel convert? I remember one time, but Caleb tweeted that his funnel is 4% conversion. So that means if he passes, let's say 100 lead, that means about four would pay, like they will convert, they will register. So you need to know also your numbers very well, so that when you are scaling your ad or when you are maybe opting for a challenge, you can know how to go about it. Then also you need to know your customer avatar, like the person you want to advertise to, the person we want to reach out to is very, very important. Facebook is very broad. Facebook and Instagram, they are very broad. So if you don't know these things, you might be shooting a lot of angles and you will not be getting what you want. In fact, it's better you talk to few quality people than you talk to people that are taking your time. So you need to know, who is this kind of person that I'm trying to reach out to, who are like, how, what does it look like, what does it do, because all these things will help you in your targeting and in setting up your ad. So once you have known these things, then you can be able to, set up the ad. And first of all, I talked about funnel. So when you come to your funnel, you need to be able to optimize your funnel properly. When you are advertising, you optimize your funnel properly. So there are like two kind of funnel you can run, whereby like your funnel is your, sorry, let me explain that. Your funnel is like your customer journey from seeing your ad, or from, you getting attention from that customer, to them buying from you. So that's basically your funnel. So and these funnel processes include your ad, which is your advertisement that you put out on Facebook platform first of all. Then when they see your ad and they click, they come to your pre-sale. Your pre-sale is like your landing page. Your landing page where you have more information about why you advertise to them. So all these things have to be, they have to be, they can't be discrepancy in them. They have to be together. So your pre-sale, then when they now click, your landing page will have one thing. The major thing is for them to take one action, which is to click to either get your lead magnet, or to make a purchase. Anyway you are trying to run your ad, so you now have your opt-in page. That's if they click maybe your WhatsApp or your email marketing, depending on the one you are using. So when they come now, you now give them your lead magnet, depending on what you promise them. If you are saying you are giving them an ebook or a webinar or anything, whatever you are promised them, you need to have those things. Then finally, your nurturing process, which is where you now groom that lead through the KLT factor for them to become buyers, right? So you do broadcast, you do maybe WhatsApp class, you do status and all that. All those are powerful ways to nurture our leads. Then before they now buy. So these are funnel one. This is like a funnel, one part of the funnel, whereby you have your ad, your pre-sale, your opt-in page, your magnets, your nurturing, then finally your sales. Then someone can also run ad straight to opt-in page, whereby let's say you are using like a lead form, or you are doing like maybe like they should send you a message directly. So you don't want to pre-sell, you want them to just come straight to you, then get your magnet, which is whatever you are promising on the ad, then you nurture them and sell to them. So you need to know each of this process, so that anyone that is not converting for you, you can tweak it. And the better this process is, the more money you make, because it will increase your what, conversion. I hope you guys are hearing me.
Yes, yes, we can hear
So
you. We can hear you.
okay, that's awesome. So when you now know your funnel, then your numbers, you know your numbers, like the number of how many leads do I need, if I pass this, how many leads to my funnel, what is the kind of conversion rate I'm going to be getting. Traffic plus conversion equals your money. That's your sales. So if you are passing this kind of traffic, so is your funnel 1%, is it 2%, so that you can know the number of leads you need to be passing for you to make the kind of money you are expecting, or for you to maybe meet the target you are having. So this is actually very important. Okay. Then the final one is know who you are advertising to, so that you don't go and be, everything has a goal, everything has a target. So you don't have to go and be, shooting anywhere. So when you know that person, you'll be able to advertise properly. So another one is now setting up your ad. So since you have gotten all the accessories you need, you have gotten um what you need to know, your funnel and all that, your numbers. and all that, you know the person you want to reach out to. Now is the time you can now say, okay, let me now go on Facebook to set up my ad. Don't worry, in this section, Toby will be handling that part. So he will help us set up this ad so that you see how it works. But one thing is important, you know, we marketers, as that's how business owners do operate, we are interested in more of low cost per lead and all that. But advertising is all about testing, because you are not the one making those decisions. Your customers are the boss. So you need to, put out things you feel like they will like, then allow them make up their choice before you can now say, okay, this is what works, and you now start scaling that one. So whenever you want to advertise, know that advertising is all about what testing. So when you are setting up your ad, you can test different creatives that you have with different copy. You can actually, use CBO or advantage, optimization when you are setting up your ad. I believe Toby will handle that. So I don't want to go deep into that one. Then once you have set up your campaign, for us, we affiliates, we are focusing on mainly conversions, right? We are focusing on mainly conversions. You can actually run different kinds of um ad on Facebook, but we are actually focusing mainly on conversions. I believe you guys have seen my screen. So there are different kinds of ads that you can put out for, but we focus on what? On conversions. And before these conversions, we need to have leads all together as a conversion objective, but now they have splitted it. So um if you want to run ad, it's better you select you are using either leads or you can use that sales. So one thing is that your conversion will determine the kind of people Facebook will show your ads to. Remember, this is an algorithm, is a bot, so is based on what Facebook have imputed in it that is going to use. So I see someone today showing me that is running ad for lead clicks. That's the running traffic. They will just show your ad to people that clicks on links, but they don't drop as lead. And that's why at times you now see that none of them are coming to your DM, none of them are sending you the proper message. So you need to make sure that you are choosing the right objectives. So for me, I can use either leads or I use either sales. So you use the campaign objectives, those two for affiliates. Those are our major um objectives that we use. So after you've done that, then you move to setting up everything. You move to your ad set level. I don't know. Let me see. You move to your ad set level. So when it comes to ad set level is where you do the proper setup of your ad. Is where you do the proper setup of your ad. In fact, if you can set your ad set well, then your creative and your offer are solid, then you have a winning ad. Do you understand? So now when it comes to ad set level, um you can choose whether you want the kind of conversion location you want. Do you want website? Do you want forms? Do you want messenger? I believe Toby will explain these ones deeply. Then also, you can also set your location. These days I don't set Nigeria again because I see that a lot of people don't even really, if you put Nigeria, a lot of people just click aimlessly. So you can choose. At times I go to Google Trends. I search for people that are checking out affiliate marketing, the locations. I now use those locations and put for Facebook to use that location for me in my ad. So you can actually, check the locations that will work for you. You might not use the whole Nigeria. You might, limit it to some certain states, maybe Lagos, Abuja, some kind of people that that are really, really interested. Because the truth is that we are not looking for broke leads. We are looking for people that are doing something, but they need more, right? Because when you get broke leads, they will be begging you. But when you see maybe somebody that is working, maybe he's earning 30K, but he wants to, increase his income, or he's earning 50 or 100K, he wants to, those are the people that are like, because they have what they can use to buy. Do you understand? So you is better, on your location, you can, remove Nigeria and set it up, set the age range the way you want it, and that. Then when it comes to targeting, I also believe Toby will go deep, but let me just share a few things on targeting. When it comes to targeting, Facebook targeting has actually changed a bit this year. So you can actually target either by using the demographics or behavior or interests. So yeah, those are the three things that you can target. Though me, I focus mainly on behavior and interest, but you can target in those three aspects, right? So, but when it comes to targeting, there there are ways that you can, target, right? So, first of all, because we are talking about getting digital skills and making money online, and this is like a general thing that almost everybody is interested to. So at times I do broad, one of the ways you can do that, you can do broad targeting. Like you can go to Facebook, impute all the things you want to impute, and don't select any target, like maybe business or finance. Don't select anything. Just allow them to use their hand and fish out people that are interested in your message and show your ad to them, right? So do it broad. You are not, you just set up your age, you set up the kind of your location, and maybe you exclude, I believe Toby will go into that. You exclude the kind of people you don't want them to see your ad. Then you now tell them, just show this ad to people. This actually works very well when your copy also show talks about the kind of audience. Maybe you will call it out, looking for ways to make money online, or looking for ways to supplement your income online. Call out the kind of people for, so that when they see that kind of ad, they will react to it. So there's also stack interest. When if you have done broad, there's also stack interest. Stack interest is like you can, compile interest in a particular audience. You can compile our interest. But when you want to do that one, it has to be on a specific niche. Now, for me, when I want to target, I like look at it like, okay, I'm looking for somebody that money is a general, is a universal thing, but I'm looking for somebody that wants to make money, but through the medium I'm talking about, like that into maybe online or something like that. It's not everybody though, but I mean, those are the warmest, like those are the people that you can get, and they are immediately showing interest in what you are saying, right? Like let's talk like Amazon KDP. Now you might want to sell an Amazon KDP product. Everybody wants to make money, but not everybody really wants to write, or even though it's anything writing, they don't want to do it at all. They are more focused on it. Maybe they want to make that money another way. Do you understand? So when you want to do this targeting of it, you kind of look at, okay, these people that I want to get, okay, you think of, okay, so I want now affiliate marketing, you are using it to make money online. Okay, what are other vehicles people are using to make money online aside affiliate marketing? So what are other things people are using to make money online that is not affiliate marketing? Like let's say a graphic designer can easily, they are making money online, they are not doing affiliate. So when that kind of people, you see that most of them are very toxic. You see that most of them are very toxic. Like right now, me and you are talking. People that are into landing page, people that are into email market, those people are people that are warm,
Good
heavy into
goodness, please wait.
e-commerce,
Can you
dropshipping.
hear me?
Yeah.
Your voice is breaking a bit. Maybe try to change your location small. See.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. I can.
Okay. So as I was saying, so people that are into making money online but they're not using affiliate marketing. So maybe something like somebody that is interested in copywriting. So these are people that are already doing things online. Somebody that is interested in copywriting is already using his copy maybe to make one or two money, but he might be interested to do affiliate marketing because they all align to what he's already doing. So those are kind of your warm audience. Then you can actually go deeper, like the kind of tools they use, then the kind of people they look up to and the likes. But this is about you setting up your ad set. So when you have now done all this, you can now, you know, do your placement also. If you want to target only Instagram on your ad, you can do manual placement and just leave only Instagram and remove Facebook. If you want to do Facebook and Instagram, you do that. Then the final one is talking about your creative itself, talking about your creative itself. So when you talk about your creative, that's your flyer or your video, right? Your flyer or your video. When you are when you want to make this is actually the first thing they see. So even before they start reading your copy, your creative needs to call out to them first before they start, it needs to grab their attention, right? And these days, the way things are going, people don't normally react to flyers again. People mainly react to videos, and that's just it. Video marketing is just killing it right now. That's why Facebook had to go and do reels, Instagram reels, YouTube shorts, TikTok, all those things. So when you are doing your ad, make sure that if you are creating flyer, create video. You can do one ad set. Let's say you are using one ad set, you can do like two or three creative inside that ad set. You can use two or three, or any way you want it. If you want to do two, if you want to do one. So like one ad set, you now put multiple ads so that you will now see the one people like. When you see the one people are reacting to, because people will definitely choose, you can now turn off the one that people are not reacting to, then and now focus on the one that people like. Do you understand? So when you are setting up your ad, mind your creative very, very well. This is very important. Mind your creative very well. Make sure the creative is well. When you are doing any creative for reels, their ratio is 9.16. So if your video is not in that ratio, you can go to Canva. Canva can actually help you make your video, like put it in the ratio it needs to be. Go to Canva so that Canva will put the video in the actual ratio before you shoot it. Because if it is not in that way, you might put it on Facebook. Facebook will start rejecting it and the likes, or they will cut it. And maybe probably when they cut it, they will cut out some of the image, or they will cut off your head, and the thing will not look so good. Quality people are now on reels. They look at videos a lot. So go to Canva when you have gotten your flyer. Sorry, even your flyer, but mainly your video now. Go to Canva, use it to, or you can use CapCut to put the actual ratio that fit reels, so that you can upload those reels, those videos on reels, so that it can be coming out there very well. Then, so since we have now gotten our creative and all that, with that, if you publish your campaign, I believe you will be able to get a lot of leads. So when leads are now coming, by then you have seen what is working and what is not working. Whatever that is not working, you can turn that one off. Then you can start scaling, right? When I mean start scaling, anyone that is doing very well, at times it's not advisable. Like if you are using CBO, I believe Toby will go deep into this. It's not advisable to touch your ad. Just duplicate anyone that you know that is doing very well and put the money that you want, or you can actually put more money. But at times when you put anything, when you touch any ad that is doing very well, the AI and everything will change. It might affect the ad. So I normally advise you duplicate that one and scale it. Do you understand? Then apart from you now advertising, Facebook is also a sucker in he knows how to frustrate people, right? He knows how to frustrate people, which comes in Facebook ban and the likes. So if you want to avoid Facebook bans, these are the things you should look out for. When you are doing your copy, don't make claims. Like, if even though you want to say something that would entice people's attention, you can find another way. Maybe use pigeon. Don't write your copy in a way that Facebook will start, because once the bot just reads it and is seeing that you are talking money, do this one, it will just ban the ad, and you don't want that. So mind what you are saying in your copy. Don't make claims. And secondly, don't use people's video. Don't go and start using people's video. Maybe you saw this video, this person is, you now start using, because when you do that, if anything affects that person, it will affect you. So when you want to use any creative, even though that creative, maybe that's what you want to, it passes your message perfectly, you can take it to video editing software and edit some things before, because Facebook have a digital code for everything you upload. If you put picture, even your copy, they have. So if you take somebody's own and anything affects the person, you will also be affected. Then mind the way you scale. If you are starting your ad, just start with like 3,500, 2,000, 3,500. Then maybe after 2 days, you can now start scaling if the ad is doing very well. But mind the way you scale, because if you scale too quickly, Facebook would be suspicious. And once that comes, they will actually be terminating your account. So another thing is that um, when setting up your ads, right? To get, I believe Toby will explain this. So I'm just trying to do the theory part to explain, but I believe he will go in depth more when he's setting up the ads. So when you're setting up ads, normally we duplicate our ad sets. And why do we do that? So that you are telling Facebook, okay, get me more people in this my ad. Like, okay, target more audience for me, get me more people. So at times you can publish you can put up your ad and everything and publish it all at once, right? And when you do that, if you are successful, thank God. But when you are duplicating your ad, I would advise you, first of all, let the ad be successful. Like, let's say you want to shoot an ad now, you've targeted your first audience, but you plan on doing maybe 4 ad sets or more, you know. So you've done one ad set. So I will advise you, publish that one first and get it approved. When you now get it approved, you can now duplicate that one into maybe 5, 6, 7, 8. When you now duplicate it, you can now change the target audience. You can now change it to the other ones you want to add, and now publish all at once. One thing is that, first of all, it would make your approval rate faster. They will approve your ad very fast because I've already approved something similar. Then secondly, it prevents you from ban, because if you duplicate ads, Facebook review one ad set, they review it one after another. They don't know that it's coming from one campaign or anything. They review it one after the other, one after the other. So, and if you now duplicate and maybe the first one has an issue, so that means everything. Maybe your copy has an issue or your the creative. So that means everything now has an issue. Maybe your 5 ad sets is rejected, 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 and multiple violation leads to ad ban. So which is what you don't want. So first of all, do a target audience, do one ad set, and put your creative and publish. Then once that one goes through and you are active, you can now, duplicate more, because it's very good that you have multiple audiences. When you have multiple audiences, it beats down your cost per lead, and it gives you more quality people because you are pushing your ads in different phases. Okay. So I believe with this, right, we'll be able to, you know, scale our ads, advertise well, and get the kind of people we want. Like I said, there are three major things in Facebook. Know your funnel, know your funnel very well. Once you know your funnel, then get a good creative, then set it up very well, right? So once you have known your funnel, get a good creative and set it up very well. Nothing can hold you from winning any challenge or making money as much as you want on Facebook. Everybody's advertising on Facebook, yes, but not everybody knows how to, do it like this. So when you know all these things, you'll be able to get more leads and you'll be able to make more money of it. Then finally, before I go, at times when you want to advertise, this is just a bonus. When you have to, okay, there is also Facebook ad library where you can go and look at what other people are doing. The Facebook ad library where you can go and look at what other people are going doing. When you want to run your ad, look at the kind of message people are passing out, and now ask yourself, what can I do differently, or what can I, like, how can I complement this, or can I do what these people do and bring that to Facebook as well. Okay. So that's it for my end. So I hope we've been able to get one or two. Thank you. Hello. Hello. Uh, they're not hearing me. Hello. Ah. Hello. Ah. Hello.
Yeah, goodness, can you hear me? It's insane.
Uh,
Hello. Yeah, goodness, can you hear me? Hello. Yeah, goodness, can you hear me?
hello.
Yeah, goodness, I can hear you. Hello. Yeah, goodness, I can hear you. Hello. Yeah, goodness, I can hear you.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. Is Boss Caleb there? I don't know. I think the network is kind of off. Goodness himself is, I think, he's almost done. So it's just like you want to show something like hello, hello, and everything just went off. Like, I think the network is kind of off. Goodness himself is, I think, he's almost done. So it's just like you want to show something like hello, hello, and everything just went off. Like, all right, and Boss Caleb, can you hear me? This is insane, man. Oh, oh,
Hello?
sorry, my do not disturb was on. Okay, I've shared my screen already. Okay. Yeah, I've shared my screen already. I don't know. Mm, okay, I've shared my screen. I don't know if you can see my screen.
Yeah, I've doubled your screen now.
Okay. So see now I cannot even hear you. Voila.
So no, just continue, just continue.
Okay. Yeah, alright. So good evening everyone. I don't know if anyone can hear me. So if you can hear me, please just drop an emoji in the comment section. Yeah, please just in the comment section. Okay. Yeah, please just in the comment section. Yeah, all right. So good evening, everyone. Talented Toby is here to share a whole lot of things about art. Like do a kind of practical ad, right? So I welcome all of you in this webinar, like to better our sales, right? Sales challenges, it's a whole lot, right? So I'm going to be taking you guys to a practical ad, right? So you guys can learn and know, okay, how can you create an ad set from scratch, right? So let's dive in into business.facebook.com, right? Goodness actually have said a whole lot of things you all need to know. Like literally, he broke it down into little steps, like steps that you can easily follow and not get banned, right? So let me get into a page, right? Like he said, you need a page when you want to run an ad, like an optimized page. Okay, you don't just take any Facebook account and the next thing you do was is just take it and use it to run ads just like that, very very fast, right? Without okay warming up, running engagement campaign, running page likes, awareness campaign, all of that, right? So that's what you guys want to learn this evening. Like, how can you set up an ad from scratch? So we are going to be running a kind of affiliate marketing ad set, right? To make you guys understand, okay, this is the step by step process you can use to run a kind of very very nice Facebook ad set, right? So if you can hear me and you're ready for this, just drop a fire emoji in the comment section. Let me know you guys are powered up for this. So if you can hear me and you're ready for this, just drop a fire emoji in the comment section. Let me know you guys are powered up for this. So you can hear me and all right. I don't know if I don't know if you can hear me. Let me see an emoji in the comment section. So we are going to get started. Like this is going to be massive. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. So that's mass. Okay, now let's dive in. Let's dive in. First of all, you are when you're even running an ad, right? You are here. You are the home section, right? As you can see, this is a Facebook page. This is an account, right? First of all, you should have run engagement ad campaign, run page likes. Now, okay, let's even come to that. How do you want to do all of that? Like running engagements campaign, page likes, all of that to, should I say, warm up your page to get started. Like you're warming up your page, all of that, right? So this evening, we want to run a live ad, like a practical step by step ad set, right? So let's dive in. This is a home now. Like this is actually home. All what you need to know. So you come here, you click all tools, right? This is a notification where you are notified if someone comments on your ad, where you are notified if someone reacts, right? If someone make a reaction on your ad, right? Why this is an inbox? People tend to people messages me a lot, right? From your ad, like okay, I want to learn more. People in this your inbox now is very normal, right? People message you, your post and stories, your planner, your ads, insights, all tools. But we are going to be clicking all tools to get started, right? So this is all tools right here, and we have a whole lot of, should I say, options here. We have the business feed, where you interact with professionals, like inspire people to follow, like engage your audience, right? So scrolling down here, we have the inbox, like I said initially. You have the post and stories. That's where you can access, stories, schedule and manage Facebook photos, right? So under advertise here, we have ads, right? Where you can easily manage, track the performance of your ads on Facebook and Instagram. Okay. So coming here, we are clicking ads manager. Okay. We have apps, we have audiences, we are still coming to all of that. So let's click ads manager right here. So you guys tend to know how to set up an ad from scratch, right? Goodness already shared a whole lot of things. Like he shared a whole lot, right? So literally, I'm going to be going directly. and make you guys understand, yes, 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 this is what you are going to be learning today. Okay, and after this, you should be able to set up a successful ad set from scratch. When I mean a successful ad set, like, I mean an ad that you should be having like 20, 30, 40, 15 naira per lead. That's very, very LD, right? You're selling a 30K digital product, for instance, the AMAP, and you're having a cost per lead of, let's say, 15 naira, 14 naira cost per lead. It's very, very LD, right? Looking at when you get 100 leads, you've not even spent up to like, 5, 6,000 naira, and when like two buys, you've made a whole lot of huge profit, right? So let's dive in quickly, 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 and yeah, now we are going to be clicking this create button. Like, first of all, we went to the home. Secondly, we came to the all tools, we click the ad manager, then we want to create an ad set, right? So you click here, you come create, right? Now, like Victory Goodness said, awareness campaign, like I said, when you have a page, like Facebook page from scratch, right? And you want to set it up, like, okay, you want to set this page. First of all, what you are going to be running is an awareness campaign. Okay, yeah, an awareness campaign tends to, like, okay, like, give you more reach and warm up your page. You are telling Facebook that you want to start your ad. Oh, you guys, I'm telling you down now, you're creating the kind of awareness of your brand, of your page. So like Facebook tend to feel this guy is serious. This person knows what he's doing. Okay, it's not, it's not as if you just got a page and instantly all what you just want to go and do is run ads directly, like, without warming up. It's just like your girlfriend, let me, like, permit me to use that word, right? Your ex-girlfriend that has left you for the past 2 years, and suddenly she just came, she called you one day and she was like, okay, you know what, send me 5K. How is the reaction going to be like? Like, it's going to be surreal, right? It's going to be like, for where are you coming from, right? Without any, okay, interaction, without any warm greetings, without, that's basically how it is, right? You've done your Facebook account, your Facebook page for the past 3 months, 6 months, 8 months, 1 year, and suddenly you just want to come like from nowhere and place ad. No, you get banned, you get rejected, you get restricted, right? So that's this awareness campaign is for warming up your ad, right? Warming up your page, get it optimized, right? So yeah, there's the traffic. Yeah, goodness actually talk on this. This, when you, like, mostly, like, I do tell people, this for those who are into CPA, right? CPO marketing, right? Cost per action, cost per clicks. This traffic is for them. Okay, you are in an affiliate marketing business where all you want is leads. Then you should, like, you shouldn't be doing anything in traffic, because Facebook knows the data of every of its users. It knows those who just like randomly, right? It takes a likes campaign to them. It knows those who click on links, like any small thing they've clicked on link, any, they gather data, right? They gather data. So once you click on anything traffic, they are taking your ads to those who click on links, and you're just going to be getting link clicks, not leads. If you are following, let me see an emoji. Let me just know I'm speaking with people. Like, you guys are ready to learn a lot of things on ads, right? Let me see an emoji. Let me see an emoji. So I know people are actually here. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. So yeah, that's nice. Okay, all right. So let's just dive in. All right, all right, all right, all right. So let's dive in. All right, all right, all right, all right. All right, all right. So let's dive in, right? The next one is engagement. Now, this engagement is very, very wide, right? This engagement, right? You can use engagement for Messenger. You can use it, like, okay, to run messaging objective, run directly to WhatsApp. You can use it for what, like you can use it to do something like page likes, right? Now, I was saying something like when you get a Facebook page from scratch, like you are going to run page likes, right? You are going to run what? You are going to run messaging objective, post engagement. All right, all of these things. So when you want to do that, you are coming to engagements to what, to warm, like to warm it up. For instance, now post engagement, you are coming what, you are coming to engagement. If you want to run directly to WhatsApp, right? Directly to WhatsApp, you are coming to engagement, right? This engagement is for one to warm up, two also for conversions, but that's right, that's you running directly to WhatsApp. You are using what, engagement. Okay, so coming to the next one, we have leads. Now, this lead is actually what we need, is what we are working towards, is what we are working for, right? This is actually what we need, like for our business to grow, for it to make sales, right? We are not into CPA, we are not into CPC or all of that, cost per click, cost per action, right? We are into what, sales and marketing, affiliate marketing as a whole. You need people to recommend your product to and make money, right? So we need leads. So this leads is, we can use instant forms, right? I use instant forms. I use website leads, right? You can use a messenger, like generate leads through messenger, and you can use calls. You can use conversion, right? You can use calls in the sense that people don't need to come to your WhatsApp. They just tend to give you a call and you close sales on a call. Very, very seamless and easy, right? All these settings are there. So leads is basically what you need as an affiliate marketer. As someone that need people coming to your DM daily, like you need 200 people coming into your DM daily. That's, you are going for leads. If you are going for traffic, no, you're not getting it right, right? So these are promotions also. Is, when you have an app, that's when you see all these Binance. You would have come across their ads very well. Binance, Jumia, they are going to tell you download or install their app, stuff like that. This is what this app promotion is for, right? App installs, app events. You find people to install your app. For instance, now if a like a developer, right, like that is actually creating an app, a full stack developer can easily want to do something like, okay, this app promotion, he wants to promote his app and just come here. He doesn't need leads. He's coming here for app promotions, right? Also, this sales also is when what, is when you are selling on your ad, right? Is when you are selling on your ad, right? Okay, for instance, now you see some people like, okay, for instance, Jumia, you see Jumia telling you that this phone is so amount, this phone is 50K. They don't need you to come to their DM to organize any class to close your stuffs like that. You are going directly to purchase. Website purchases, you see all of that. You're coming to sales, right? You see conversion, you see catalog sales, you see what, you see messenger and WhatsApp, you see calls, right? This sales, is, you are like, you want to sell directly. Okay, unlike leads where you need to nurture, where you need to, okay, get to bring them together, they save your contact, all of that, right? So basically these are all what you need to know, like about these six, or yeah, six parameters, right? So let's go for leads now, since we are going to be creating a live ad, right? Let's go for leads and we continue. Yeah, so if you can hear me, let me know if you can hear me. Yeah, all right. So we are going to be naming this campaign. Let's say we are going to be naming it talented campaign, right? So let's name it talented campaign. Now, like goodness has said something about this campaign. This campaign actually is, okay. You want to, like, you know, you are naming your campaign like auction. Everything is leads, right? After doing all of this, you are moving to the next step. Then you come down here and simply click step, right? Like click next, okay? So you're coming, okay. Now you're coming to the ad set, right? Goodness actually talked on this also, okay. Now these are all these things, like these things here under the conversion, right? Okay, presently we are under conversion, right? Now you have a website, you have a .com.ng, right? That is linked to a landing page. You are going to be using what? Website, You using websites, right? Your pixel is installed in the event manager. Okay, using websites, your pixel is already installed. You've done all of that on your landing page for it to for it to track events, for it to track conversions, right? So very very easy. This website now is when you have a landing page. Okay, you feel okay. This landing page, I'm not going for messenger. I'm not going for instance. I'm not going for calls. Then I'm going to be choosing websites. Then you come down here to what to select your pixel. You come down here to what to select events, and that's it, right? So, but now today, because most times, like looking at the majority, you find out that not all people actually have a landing page. Like people tend to, okay, I don't have the money for that. I just want to do something very minimal, and from there I scale up, right? Then you can go for instant forms. Instant forms is very very nice, right? When I mean nice, is something that you don't really need much work. You just need to create a little form that is going to enlighten them more. Like, okay, just tell them more about the webinar, about the class, and put a bait in them. People get to click and they come to you, like very, very simple, right? And the funniest thing is, okay, for instance, now website is directing them to another website entirely from Facebook, right? Which tends to sometimes because of when in fact because of you are leaving Facebook, it tends to go higher. Some when if you see a very very LD website lead ad, you should be seeing it at 30-25 naira, right? But when you're seeing a very very LD instant forms, you should be seeing instant forms at 6 naira per lead, right? By the time you're going to be getting as high as 100, 200 leads, you've just spent 1,000 naira. Okay, you've just spent 1,000 naira. Like by the time you're seeing 100, 200 leads, and funny enough, when like one person, two-person buys from that, you've made like crazy ROI, right? Now I'm not what I'm trying. I'm just trying to explain it, right? Website ad is nice. Okay, in fact, you see people who like they want to sell on their land or their website on their landing page. You see them like kind of putting a link right to seller, and you for coming from Facebook, you don't need to come to their DM. You just click on the next link to seller and you purchase, right? That's a funnel for them. But what you do that you want to like, okay, you don't have a landing page, you feel okay, I just want to start, then instant forms is there for you, right? So that's that about that. Like I said, instant form is very easy. You are setting it up step by step from scratch, right? And it's very very fine. You start your word link, you get nice leads, right? So we are coming to messenger. Messenger is when you don't want to generate leads to your WhatsApp or to your, whatever. You just want to generate like they should come to your messenger, like maybe your Facebook messenger, right? Your Instagram messenger. You get to choose which one you want them to come to, and you kind of talk to them, right? So that's what messenger is. It's not really really complicated. It's not really really hard, and that's it, right? So also these instant forms and messenger, right? Instant forms and messengers after they like kind of filling the form, filling a kind of webinar form, a class form, then they come to your messenger, either Facebook Messenger, either Instagram Messenger, then they message you instead of clicking any link to your WhatsApp or to your website, all of that, right? They instantly message you, and very very easy, right? You guys like you close sales, all right? So like I said about these calls, also people like generate leads by asking people to call your business, generate leads by asking people to call you. Like, okay, they get that they are calling you directly. Okay, how is this, like, how can I get started into this, right? So also generate leads through your app. All of that I was explaining before. Let's just dive in because of time, right? So like I said, let's get to use instant forms, right? Because if I say I'm going to be doing the whole pixel of a thing and all of that, maybe I'm not gonna leave here by 10. Okay, so also this is also like a kind of advantage for those who who tend to have the mindset that they need to have a website, they need to have a landing page, all of that before they run ads, right? But they don't want to run directly to WhatsApp because they know they are getting WhatsApp TVs. They know they are getting, they are getting barbarians, people who are not serious through directly to WhatsApp. They just want a bridge. Then instant form is there, right? So yeah, that's instant forms. Like clicking instant forms, and very very easy. We scroll down, Yeah, you've accepted Meta leads as time for this message. You have done all of that. You have accepted their, like, agreed to their, rules and regulations, their terms, right? So very easy. You come here now. There's something about budget, right? Goodness also have talked more about that. There's something about budget that you need to know. Okay, budget is very very, it's like, for instance, now there's an ad set I did, right? I used one, ads you keep testing day by day. That way you get better. Like, although you get to have some mishaps with Facebook, but when you keep testing, you're going to get better. I tested an ad. I used 1,500 hours daily budget, right? Then I tested another one. I used about 3,000 naira as the daily budget, right? Now, when they went live together, okay, in fact, the one of 3,000 naira budget went live first of all before the one of 1,500 naira budget. So I was watching, right? I was watching. I knew what was going to happen, but I just wanted to, keep testing. And that was hard for you. Okay. Funny enough, when it went live, before you know it got approved, before you know it went active, like in less than 2 hours. It was insane. Okay. When it went active, before you know, in the next 10, 20 minutes, 20 leads has like 20 leads came in instantly. Okay, but that of 1,500 budget, in fact, when this one of 3,000 budget has gotten about 50 leads, that of 1,500 budget was just coming up as at, like, in fact, it was just getting approved. Now, what am I trying to say? I'm not saying this that maybe you can't start with any budget, right? I'm saying this that, okay, if you are starting with a low budget, okay, and you tend to see that your ad is performing fine, like, okay, this ad is going to be very very nice, you can duplicate and increase that budget, then publish again. All right, it's very very easy. Okay, like for instance, now you don't tend to over, because okay, you feel you have that cash with you, you want to like just place budget anyhow. No, when mark feel say you get money, you go just dey suspect you, dey watch you before you just get to flag you instantly, right? So what I'm saying is, okay, when an ad is performing very, very nice, okay, you would have watched it. Okay, this ad is going to make a hit, right? Then increase budget. When you increase budget, you tend to have more reach, right? You tend to have more people. You see, there's one place Facebook is going to be telling you, like, it's going to be telling you, okay, we are still coming there. It's going to be telling you that, like, you can reach people beyond your detailed targeting selections when it's likely to improve performance. When your budget is very, very nice, all those are going to be eating nice, nice people. In fact, you're going to be getting nice quality leads, right? So don't worry. Let me just go. If I say to explain a lot of things here, I'm not going to leave here by 12 a.m. Right? So let's just say we are going to be using. Let's say I'm going to be using a 1,500 hour budget. So I don't use. It's very nice. Okay, 1,500 budget can do massive results. Okay, but when you see it's doing massive results, you should tend to increase a little, right, for it to 10x that result, right? So we are using 1,500 naira budget, right? So very very easy. You come here now. There's something about this time. Okay, most people. Okay, for instance, now you see people that have their accounts, like someone actually messaged me today, was like, he doesn't have his own business manager or ad manager, doesn't have this PM and AM, right? If you're EA and yours also have that, that's not a problem. You can, like, let's say you want to set an ad, let's say 12 hours, 24 hours interval, right? Like, most times 24 hours, 12 hours interval. It's very very easy. Okay, what you can do is, like, okay, you are going to be making it instead of 9. Okay, you can do something like 21, like 2100, 2100. That's if your ad manager don't have something like PM and AM. Okay, like there are some accounts like that have only numbers, so you can like tend to do that. So that being said, let's dive in. Okay, so this time now, right, there's a way you set your time. You can set it 24 hours to this time. Okay, you can set it 12 hours to this time. In fact, there are some ads I set 12 hours, before you know it just get approved before that time. Yeah, like most times, right? It get approved before you know it go. In fact, it goes active before that time you schedule, right? Because it's eating target audience. When Facebook feel this ad is going to be nice, they tend to approve your ad very very fast. Okay, so that was one thing you need to take note of. Let's say we are going to be setting this ad. Okay, let's say we are going to be giving this ad like okay 4 a.m. Yeah, let's say you're going to be setting it to 4 a.m. That's tomorrow morning, right? And that should be in the date of 15. Yeah, today's 40. That should be in the date of 15, right? So you don't need to set an end date, right? But some people set an end date, but you that you just want to, like you want to be getting leads daily, as it's like it's the lifeblood of your business, right? You want to be getting leads daily, like daily. You don't need to set an end date. You just keep fronting your ad account little by little, and you're good to go, right? So yeah, let's come here now. Create new audience. Okay. Now there's one thing about custom audiences. That's you, like like data of people who like who are proven to have purchased a high ticket product, any product, or who are proven to have made a kind of behavior by doing like doing an action. Now, what do I mean? For instance, now you want to promote affiliate marketing course, right? Now you can easily okay, who are the people that have bought this affiliate marketing course before? Like for instance, now recently, bro, Scalable actually dropped a custom audiences for everyone. Like if you had used that custom audiences, and in fact those leads that came from that custom audiences joined this upcoming webinar, it's not possible for you not to make sales, because why? Facebook already like it has run a look alike audience of those people that bought. Facebook can never run a look-alike audience of someone that have bought to to a broke person. It's not possible, right? That's behaviors. That's custom audiences, right? That's custom audiences for you, right? People got data, like gathering data of people that have purchased either a product or done an activity of whatever ad you want to run, right? So that was one thing. Okay. Now this saved audience is when, let's say, you've seen a kind of audience that is working very nice. Like you feel this audience is nice. Let me just save it in case of promoting a new product. Let me just save the audience, or whatever. Whenever you want to use it, you just tend to save any targeting audiences you used in the past that actually worked fine and converted, right? So yeah, that being said, let's just dive in. Let's dive in. So now we have our location. Okay, now you're going to be choosing people living in or recently in this location, right? So that's what should be choosing. Okay, you don't really need to choose people recent, you just need to choose these people living in or recently in this location, right? So let's dive in. We've choose that. So now Goodness was actually saying something about Nigeria. Like recently I also have been targeting, you know making research of countries that tend to purchase products better. Okay, when I mean countries that tend to like purchase products, I'm talking about the likes of rich African countries, right? Like targeting those countries, because these days when you run an ad to Nigeria, although you can target rich people, yes, you can target people that have sense in Nigeria. That's if you really understand more about targeting, and I'm going to be showing you okay what targeting really means. Like targeting, when I mean targeting, it's not the normal business and finance, passive income, entrepreneurship. Just pack like six interest, say that you have targeted. Before you know, you go and hit publish. Next day you wake up, come to Telegram group, my this thing is getting banned though. No. Now there's stuff about targeting, right? Now let's say this Nigeria, now we are not going to be, let's say we are not using Nigeria. Let's say in Nigeria we want to use a city. Okay, now we come here to search locations. Let's say we want to use a city in Nigeria, right? We can use something like let's say Enugu. Yeah, Enugu are people who are proven to to make decisions very fast, right? Than the Ogun State. It's it's very it's very it's proven. Okay, you can ask anybody from Enugu, like people from Enugu, you know how they tend to purchase product, you know their behaviors, right? Hey, so Enugu State are people that they have sense, one, right? So and okay, let's say we've taken one from Nigeria, okay? Yeah, we can just say now we want to go other countries, right? Now, when we are saying other countries, okay, you are not saying something like you go and stack up like three old countries. It doesn't make sense when you stack up three old countries. Like, okay, for instance, now you go and stack up US, you now stack up Spain, you now stack up Netherlands, in the sense that you want to target abroad. No, now, no, now, right? That's not it. Okay, what you're going to be doing is this. It's very easy. Okay, now you're targeting cities from countries that are abroad. You are targeting cities like from abroad countries. Now let's target a city under Ghana. Okay, here's how you make your research. Like, okay, you want to target cities under Ghana, right? So how do you do that? How do you do that? You just come here, right? Like for instance, now you might not even know which country do you want to target like this. Like sometimes you just think that I don't run out of ideas. What did I want to do, right? So just like make Google your friend. Make Google your friend, right? Make it your friend. So what are you going to do? Very easy. You just say, okay, what are the cities? Okay, say something like cities cities under cities under Ghana. Let's say Ghana. Ghana are guys that they have sense. They are proven to have sense. They have sense to take actions very very fast, right? So you can see Ghana here. You have cities under Ghana, right? You can see Cape Coast. You can see Obuasi. You can see Sunyani. So okay, let's just come here, right? Let's come here. Let's come and put like let's say like a city in Ghana. Okay, now we've seen something like Tamale, right? Let's come here to put something like, okay, Tamale in our locations, right? Okay, let's say you are putting Tamale. There's going to bring it out that, like, you see, Tamale is a northern region under Ghana, right? If you guys are following, let me see, like, yeah, you guys are following. Let me know. So I know you guys are actually hearing me. Someone is saying network is bad. Let me know if you guys can hear me, because I want to be dishing out a whole lot presently, like a whole lot, right? So let me know if you guys can hear me. Let me know. Let me know. Okay. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. So yeah, you can see now this tamale, right? We've added tamale as our. Okay, let me click it again. We've added tamale as our location, right? Because what? Because it's a northern region as a city under what? Under Ghana, right? That's how to target abroad. You don't just go and put countries and your audience is now going to be very very high, and you say yes, you've targeted abroad stuff. No, that's not it, right? Okay, now let's come here again. Let's say something like, okay, cities under what? You have cities under let's say cities under Canada, right? Canada are people that hear like they have English. Or apart from saying Canada, you can say cities under Cameroon. You can say cities you have a whole lot of, right, a whole lot of African countries, right? Okay, let's say cities under Cameroon, right? So, and it's going to be bringing it towards that. Yeah, there are some cities under Cameroon. Yeah. Okay, now we've seen something like Bamenda, right? Let's come here to use something like Bamenda. Okay, so I'm showing you guys how you guys know. Okay, how it's not, you don't just set ads, like you don't just sit down and just quickly say it. Before you know, the next thing you have gone and publish, like just like that, like very very fast. Like before you know, you just see rejected. The next thing you saw restricted, and you say you are getting, no, right? You chill. Okay, this is actually business. Okay, this is business you are doing. It's something that is going to either put you in profit or either bring you in loss. So you have to sit down with it. Like, okay, how can I make you work? How can I make you work out? Right? Okay, now so we saw something like okay, we saw something like, okay, I think that should be cities in Cameroon. Right. Choose Ghana then. let's say cities in Cameroon, right? So, and it's giving us, okay, yeah, it's giving us Bamenda, like I said, right? So we are coming back here to search for Bamenda, and Facebook is going to tell us that Bamenda is actually what is actually a city, okay, northwest region in Cameroon, and it's a city, right? So you can see, like, you can see it, okay. So that's one thing. Now let's say we want to choose something like, okay, sitting in in a city in, let's say, Canada, right? We want to be bringing, like, we want to be having leads that have sense, okay. Now these are cities in Canada, okay, these are cities in Canada. Let's do something like, okay, let's do something like Toronto, okay. Let's do something like Toronto and just add it. Like, that's a city in what, in Canada, right? So that being said, you just tend to add it. You can see it has brought it out, and very, very easy. Okay, very, very easy. We come here to set our age, right? Our age. Now, what are the age of people you should target? You don't just target. There was this day, someone was showing me the age of, like, person was targeting from 19 to 60 something. Like, for real. And you see your cost per lead is high, right? Your audience size sef is now broad, like, it's just too, everything is just over, Now you have, like, want to set people that have brain, people that have sense, okay, people that have brain, right? So you are coming here to set age, let's say age 24, and we are coming here to say something like, okay, you know what, let's set their age at let's give them age 42, right? 24, 42. That is very, very nice, like, very nice, okay. So let's come to targeting. Now in Facebook ads, we call something interest, we call something demographics, right? And we call something what, behaviors, okay. Interests, right? There's something you need to know about interest. You don't just come to Facebook ads and the next thing you just want to do is you just want to, just target anyhow. Now, what is actually targeting? Okay, targeting in Facebook, like, it refers to, should I say, the process of selecting this, the specific audience that you want your ads to be shown to, right? Is the process of what you are selecting a specific audience, right? Not just putting anything in the search bar in the detailed targeting. No, right? This can be done, okay, like, in the base of variety of factors, like, okay, demographics, interests and what, and behaviors, right? You are carefully selecting your target audience, right? What are your target audience? Now, okay, now what is interest? Okay, interest are people that, okay, they've shown a kind of, like, they've liked something, they've liked a page, either they've liked the page, they've liked something that can be, like, they have that behavior of them with clicking your ad, right? It just refers to like a topic, subject, like, a particular user has indicated that they are interested in their Facebook profile, right? It can be something like, favorite hobbies, it can be products they like, it can be pages they have liked on Facebook, right? So when you're creating your Facebook ad, you can use that interest targeting option, what, to show your ads to users who have indicated that they are interested in certain topics. Are you guys following me? Are you guys following me? Right? Just want to know if you guys are following me so I can know. Yes, yes, you guys are following me, right? So that's one thing. Okay, you need to know. Okay, like, interest. Okay, for instance, now you are coming to this search bar to input interest of people. Like, for instance, now, what does interest mean? Someone that show interest in a football page will surely see a money making ad and click. Yes or no? Let me know you guys are following me. Yes or no? Like, someone that see a money making, like, like, that like something like football page. The person show interest in football page will surely see a money making ad and click. Right? Am I lying? Am I lying? Let me know. Yes or no? Yes or no? Right? So exactly. That's one thing you need to know. Okay, interest is very, very wide. It's one thing that is it's massive. Okay, now that's one. Okay, now another thing is someone that show interest, in liking Ronaldo page. Okay, someone that show interest in liking beauty, like pages that encourage beauties. Someone that show interest in pages that encourage career, pages that encourage tech. You surely see a ad that is very very creative. The copy is nice. The video is okay. The video is directly to the point. Would surely click, right? Would surely click. Okay, so now you're targeting that kind of interest. Now, so for instance, now you're going to be targeting something like interest of people who show interest what in beauty, right? People who show interest in business page admins, people who show interest in what in business, people who show interest in what in education and tech, right? People who show interest in those kind of stuff, things where they know what they are doing, and when they see your ad, they are going to click, right? Now let's say something like, okay, we are targeting people with educational technology, right? Stuffs like that. Is it people that actually show interest in that, right? Educational technology, that's an interest, right? Facebook are going to tell you that this is actually an interest, right? This is someone that show interest, in fact, in Tinubu page, in politics. The person will see your ad and click. It's money making. You're into money making niche, right? That's one thing you need to know. Okay, you're into money making niche, right? Everybody likes money. Forget the might that you're hearing. Money is the root of all evil, or should I say, if you have this, they'll tell you you're not going to have happiness. No, right? So when people see an opportunity that is going to scale their income, they would click. In fact, when you're now like your creativity is on point, right? When you're like when your creativity is on point, forget it. Okay, so let's say we are choosing something like educational technology, right? We are choosing people who actually show interest in business page admin. There are some pages that that shows. Okay, let's say we are choosing something like people who are into business school, right? They show interest in what in business school. Okay, yeah, that's one thing. They show interest in business school. That's an interest on Facebook. Okay, so now there's one thing. Okay, when you want to target, you can target two interests, you can target two, one demographic, a behavior, right? You can target three interests, you can target a demographic, you can target like a behavior is going to what, narrow your audience, right? So everything, your audience size matters in ads. Okay, you don't run ads that your audience size is showing is showing you over Essex very very broad. No, that was not right, right? So that's one thing you need to know. Let's say you are coming also into people who show interest in what, let's say, in beauty. Right, you see some people who actually show interest in what in beauty. They are going to see money making ad and click. These are what we call interests. Okay, interest. Someone that has showed a particular interest in a page, Facebook are going to direct your ad to them. See, it's money. You need to what? You need to make yourself beautiful. Before you are going to do get beauty products, purchase beauty products online, you need money, right? So when they see a money, a financial, a kind of ad, right? Actually, we're into affiliate marketing. Everybody's here to scale, this our affiliate marketing business, right? So they get like they tend to click. All right. So let's say we are going to be choosing something like beauty, those that show interest in beauty page, beauty style, beauty products, right? They are going to see it and click. Now let's also come to someone, right? When I mean someone who who has that. Now we are coming to people who are showing interest in top tier stuff, like okay, people who show interest in Samsung products, right? People who show interest in what in Samsung products. Okay, people who show interest in iPhones. All right, people who show interest in iPhones are going to see a money making ad and click. Okay, if you are hearing me, let me see your emoji. Let me see your emoji. Let me know I'm actually speaking with you guys, right? Let me see your emoji. Let me see your emoji, right? You're going to see a Samsung stuff what and click. Okay, so that's one thing you guys need to take note of. Now let's say we are going to be clicking something like Samsung. let's say you're going to be clicking Samsung, right? You see people who have actually showed interest into what into Samsung Galaxy smartphone, right? You can see them. They are over 142 millions, right? Of people who are actually Facebook are going to direct your ad to them. Okay, so that's one thing you need to take note of. Now we have four interests here. Okay, we have four interests here. Now you're going to be choosing a demographics. Now what is a demographic, right? Now demographics are, should I say, you are choosing people who have a common age, right? People who are who have a common age to a kind of situation. For instance, now you can do something like friends of those, who recently moved. That's a demographic, right? You can say people who have birthdays in January, in February, in March. That's a demographic, right? You can say friends of those who live abroad. That's a demographic, right? So let's come here to say something like friends of those. Let's say something like friends of those. Now, we have friends of those who move abroad, like friends of those who live abroad, right? This is actually it, yeah. So now we have what we have. Let's say now, for instance, now your interests, like the highest interest like you can be able to choose on Facebook, like targeting stuff is what is the highest you can choose is five. Okay, in fact it should be at four, like round it up with a demographic, a behavior, right? So let's come here to to choose something like let's narrow our audience, right? So we can narrow our audience here with what with engaged shoppers. Yeah, all right, so we can narrow our audience here with engaged shoppers, right? Okay, I'm coming. Let me do something. Okay. So about this now, right? Now this is 651,300 to 766,200 audience size, which is narrowly targeted, right? This is narrowly targeted. Okay, like the audience is defined. When I mean defined, it's like it's defined. All right, but we actually want to reach a whole lot of people, and having a long, actually you see people who actually come, they'll be like, okay, this their audience size is not living this, is not living that. Now here is what you can do to this, right? When you're having a kind of audience size as such, this is 651,300 to 766. Now here is what you can do. You come here to these are search locations, right? You're going to be adding a city, right, that can what skyrocket your reach. I don't know if you guys are following me. You're going to be adding a city, right, that can skyrocket your reach. That's going to make you at least pass what either a million. Like the average audience size you should be is above a million, what a million to 2.1 million highest, right? So let's come here. Let's say you're adding a city. Let's say something like you're adding something like Accra, right? So you just click on Accra, and after adding that, very, very easy. Yeah, we've gotten an audience size that is up to a million, like a million, right? So these are things you guys need to take note of. Like these are things you need to take note of. This behavior now, we've done it with what with engaged shoppers, right? We've narrowed it already with engaged shoppers. So now you're going to be clicking this. We want Facebook to reach people like beyond our DPO targeting, so like when it's likely to improve performance. Facebook knows better. They have the data of people who take action. They are going to take your ad to these people, like when it's likely to improve performance, right? So I'm sure you guys are actually following me. Like you guys are following me massively, right? So let's just come here now. This advantage plus placement. Most times we should choose manual placement. Okay, manual placement, is giving you the more, like it's giving you more opportunities. It's giving you more opportunities for you to reach your target audience, and achieve business goals. Okay, so let's say you're choosing manual placement, and yeah, let's just get to do one or two stuff quick. Now, there's something about this place, right? You are choosing Facebook, okay? You're going to put off Facebook. We need just one. Now, this is 17 over 16, right? we need just 1/16 here. 1/16. Like we are focusing on just Facebook feeds, right? If you want to focus on, let's say, other apps, stories and reels, all of that, then you should be focusing on one or two. If you are putting on a whole lot, right, you're not going to be, making feel like you know you are also, you're going to be getting ICPL, okay, high cost per lead, when you are targeting over, a whole lot of placements. Okay, so now let's say we're going to be choosing Facebook feeds, like just Facebook feed, right? So you come here, you put on Facebook, right? After putting on Facebook, you come under feeds, you choose what? You choose Facebook feed. Okay, so after choosing Facebook, you come back here, you put off Instagram, right? And you put off audience network. So basically now we have 1/16 placements, but that support our asset combination. Okay, so now let's just dive in. Let's dive in. Now this show more options. You have something here. This is where you can say, okay, all devices, who do you want to target? Sometimes you can take, you test ads like, okay, you just want to target only what? Only Nokia phone users. You just want to target what? Only Samsung phone users. You just want to target what? You just want to target people who use nice phones, right? People, when you're targeting people who use nice phones, if they click on your ad, they have sense. They have purchase power, right? You can always do that also, but we are going to be using all devices, right? So let's just come here and click on next. Okay. So, and yeah, looking at this now, what is single image or video? Actually, I do advise single image or video. This single image or video, it's, should I say, it's seamless and very easy. Carousel is this one where people get to scroll your like scroll your, you can scroll your video one, you scroll again, video two, scroll again, like stuff like that. That's carousel. But most times I advise you as an internet marketer, like, okay, you just want to direct your creative to people quickly, you should use single image or video, right? So let's say we are going to be choosing, now you call me add media, we are going to be choosing a video right now. Let's say I'm going to be choosing Boskilep video here, right? Yeah, this is actually talking about the webinar. Okay, so next. Now this is a video, right? Looking at the video, you can see the video is actually something that people can click on quickly. Like they tend to see, what was this person saying, right? When your copy also is dragging attention, like the headline of your copy is telling them that there's something important in this video, take your time to watch it and click. That way you are dragging people attention, what you are, the high click through rate is okay, right? So now we are clicking, you can see it has a hook also, right? You can see this video is so something like, wait, is grabbing attention. When this video is grabbing attention, but the headline also is grabbing attention, forget it. You've taken like 3 5 minutes of the time, and the next thing is what is them to click, right? This is creativity. You don't just go and take flyer anyhow, take them, or you can use video, like goodness said, yeah, video is one of the creativity that is making a hit right now on Facebook. Like, when I mean a hit, to be honest, right? You can use video, this video ad, yeah, you can use it. You can use pictures of like lifestyle, like you can use lifestyle, yes, lifestyle pictures of a bar beach, in a plane. These pictures make a hit, right? These are things you can use. If you want to use flyer, then you must make your flyer to be very, very high quality. When I mean high quality, it's not flyer that are going to be putting selfie of you on it. Flyer that your face is coming out very, very bright and is top notch. Then your copy is going to be resonating with what is being said on your flyer. But video ad is, people people loves watching videos, right, than reading. That's one thing you need to know. People love watching videos than reading. Okay, so video ad will work better, right? So let's say actually you guys copy, you need to what? You need to learn how to craft copy yourself. Yeah, that's one thing. You need to learn, okay, how do you craft copy yourself? How do you craft copy what? Copy that drags attention. Okay, you need to what? Enhance your skills in what? In crafting copy yourself. You know what I mean, enhance your skills. You need to, right? You need to enhance your skills in what? In crafting copy yourself. So let's say I've crafted a copy, right? So I'll just be coming to my Gmail and just make a kind of copy, right? Just copy it. Okay. So yeah, this is a copy, right? This is a copy, this is a copy, this is a copy. And my copy actually has a kind of headline that grabs attention. Okay, that's a headline that grabs attention. So that's one thing you need to know. For instance, now you can start your copy with an headline of here is a step-by-step process of how I did this and how I can teach you to do this. Right? Here is how I left my toxic boss and was making my boss salary in a day. Although there are ways to say this thing that you don't make claims, because when you make too much claims on your copy, Facebook is going to be bringing your ad down, right? You can start a copy with a story, right? Most people relate to grass great story, especially when you are relating to a story of how you were a 9 to 5 worker and you were making this. People who are making that presently, making 25K salary, are going to relate. Okay, your copy can resonate with a particular target audience, so your copy matters, right? Your copy matters in ads. That's one thing. So let's say primary test is very okay. Like this is where I'm going to be putting my copy under the primary test. So yeah, here is my copy. Here is my copy, and yeah. So let's see, your copy is going to be here, right? A copy of the product you want to promote, right? The copy is going to hit a target audience. Okay, so yeah. So here is a copy. Here is a copy and an headline. Now, which headline do you want to use for this kind of stuff, right? Now, your headline matters. Everything is not get access now. Everything is not join now. Everything is not okay. Click this now. No, your headline. In fact, it might be after them reading your going through the video, they want to scroll. Your headline can still make them wait. Now, let me put a kind of headline that you are going to be shocked about, right? Let me put a kind of headline of okay, you might want to leave. Now you can always model it, right? You can always model it. You might want to leave your 9 to 5 work. You might want to leave your 9 to 5 work after this, right? Now that is one. Okay. Now people who they feel wow, this is going to be massive. Like this person is telling me I'm going to stop suffering, like suffering under my boss if I can just get into this training, right? This person is actually trying to help my life, like literally. Okay. Now here is one thing. Let's say I want to qualify people that are coming into my DM. Okay. Now let's change this headline. Okay. Now I'm going to be using an headline of let's say something like okay, click this. I want to qualify people right now. I don't want broke people in my DM, right? Click this if let's say you're gonna say something like click this if what if you are tired of 40K salary and you want to scale up. Okay, click this. I'm telling you that you that should be coming into my DM is someone that's actually earning at least 50K monthly first. You can easily purchase a product of worth 20, 25, 30K, right? That's I'm kind of you can qualify people on your copy, you can also qualify them on your headline. Okay, I can tell you that click this if you want to scale up or if you are tired and frustrated of 50K per month. So you that you are coming, you know that I'm really tired of this 50K per, like I'm just tired, right? Let me just click this and see if this is going to 10x my income. That's it, right? That way we are qualifying people, right? We are qualifying people. Okay, so yeah, so let's say we want to use that. Click this if you are if you are tired, you are tired of what let's say 45K per month salary. Okay, So that's one thing you need to take note of, right? Your copy can always what can always qualify people, right? So yeah, now this is sign up. You're not going to be using sign up. You're going to be using learn more. Yeah, you can use learn more, right? Apply now is for those that let's say they are talking about scholarships, stuff like that. They use apply now. Book now is let's say hotels, or let's say book ride, all these Uber, in driver and all of that, right? Book now. Download this let's say an app, right? Get offer is let's say someone that want to sell on his ad. Okay, so get codes, all of that, learn more. So you're going to be using learn more, right? Very, very easy. Okay, so now we are coming to a form. If I'm saying we should create a form from scratch, I think, okay, let's say we are going to be creating a form. We're going to be creating a form from scratch, right? We're going to be creating a form from scratch. So, yeah, so let's create a form from scratch quickly, 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 quickly. Or I think to save time, this is actually going to take a whole lot of time. So let me just duplicate a recent form, right? Now let me duplicate a recent form. Now this is actually a recent form. Okay. So now under this form, now you're coming here. Now this is an instance form. These are for those who actually feel, okay, you know what, this landing page. Let me do. I don't have the capacity to get a landing page now, or I don't just want to go through those stress, right? So now this is actually for you. You can put your form name here. Let's say you want to put something like talented form, right? And yeah, here's something like talented form. And you come here, you're using more volume, right? More volume is telling you want to use a form that is quick to fill out and submit on a mobile device. Now that way you are still on Facebook. You've not left Facebook. Okay. So you are choosing mobile more volume and you are coming here with your intro. Now this is actually an intro. You can put a kind of image here, right? Let's say I'm going to be changing this image to a flyer. Okay, let's say I'll be changing this image to a flyer. So let's okay, it's uploading. It's uploading. Okay, this is actually this is not the flyer I want to use. So let's say you want to use a very very nice flyer, right? So it's uploading. It's gonna change those flyer, like it's just going to change it, right? Okay, so let's say this is a flyer I want to use right for this ad. All right. So and very, very easy, very, very easy. You come here, you input your headline, right? Now, this headline is something like a kind of catchy headline. You feel like, wow, I think I need to click on this, right? Step by step strategy, step by step funnel, step by step secrets you use to pull over 300K word in so weeks, so months, stuff like that. Your headline is catchy. You might not use that, right? If you not actually make that, like you don't want to lie, you might use something like, okay, this is a step by step process you can use what to make so this, right? Join this webinar, stuff like that. Your headline must be very very catchy, right? So this training does come here to what, why do you want to create that form? Okay, is it for a digital product, is it for an affiliate marketing product? Okay, this training is for those, is it for a web design class? This training is for those who want to make insane figures massively online before 2022 ends, right? Even as I did with your 1 gigram phone as a beginner, right? Stuff like that. You just do a kind of intro as to why. Okay, let's say the training. Let's say they are coming to us to meet a video. You want to give them a video. You can talk so you can say something like a video training, right? So this under here, you're going to put in your description of a little description of what of your ad, right? Very easy. So you come here, next one, questions. Actually, you don't. Okay, now for instance, this your question now is very easy. This is a form. Okay, so this form now you're going to be using email, right? Just input the email here. Input this email here. Let's say, okay, you want to add their email, their full name, right? And probably you want to add their contact, their phone number. Okay, probably, right? And also, I don't really think you need that since their phone number is actually coming to your DM, but you can use it, right? You can put their phone number there, and they input their phone number, they input their email, their full name, and very easy. They just come here after the now display. You'll have done a kind of privacy policy. This is very very easy, right? This privacy policy to set it, you go to what I don't know. I don't know if I should do something like that. You go to WhatsApp, there's a way you copy a kind of privacy policy link, right? But I think I might be dropping maybe a video link on that, right? Because I'm going to be explaining the process. Man, we are gonna leave here late, right? So after the privacy policy, just come here, do a kind of link test, okay, additional information how you handle your data, stuffs like that, and completion is just what. Thanks, you are all set for this powerful live webinar. What? Just do a kind of quick description again, view website, right? Get access here. And you just input your word dot link. Like as simple as that, you are done, right? Just input your WA dot link and voila, you're done. Come in, let me copy a word dot link. Okay. So and just like that, that way you're actually done, right? So let's dive in. And come here, just paste your word dot link and yeah, all of that, just publish your form, right? Just publish your form. Very, very easy, right? Very, very easy. So after all of that, you've done your copy is on point, right? Let's expand it and take a view of how our ad is going to be like. Okay, so you can see, yeah, these are our copy. We've made a copy, we've made a very, very short and brief copy, right? Now this is it. Okay, now I've said click this if you're tired of 45K per month salary. That way I'm qualifying people, right? People who are earning 10,000 naira per month should not click my DM. Like, what are you find? What are you looking for, right? So I'm qualifying people. I can also say, okay, click this if only you are making 70K per, or click this, if you are, you've tried a whole lot of businesses. You just kind of qualify people on your copy, on your headline. So nonsense people don't just come to your DM like people who just want to waste your time. No. Okay. So that was just one thing. Now we viewed it, we view how our ad is going to be like, and then we've scrutinized everything, nothing is left. And then voila. Now you can come here to view how your form is going to be like. Like when they click your ad, they're going to see your form, right? Just come here to preview your form. And the next thing you're going to do is what? Just publish your ad. Like basically you're done. Like you've set a live campaign which is going to come out very, very healthy and come out very, very nice, very, very fine, right? So I think you guys understand how to, like, in fact there's no, presently as you are like this, you can set a campaign like you can't get banned. It's not possible, right? You can run ad with your phone. Okay, if it was possible for me to share my, like, if it's going to be very, very nice, I will share my phone and run perfect ads for my phone directly, right? It's not until you get a laptop, like before you say you want to scale your business with ads. You can run it from your phone. Okay, put your phone on desktop mode. You're set. You're going to run ads, right? So that's one thing you need to take note of. If you actually got something, let me know. Let me know if you guys are if you guys are actually hearing me all this while. Let me know with an emoji. Let me know with an emoji, right? All right, all right,
right?
right, all right. Yeah. So basically, that was just one thing you need to know. Actually, when you want to set up your ad from scratch, like with this, right, you cannot just go wrong. Like after this, you should be able to set a successful advert from scratch, right? A successful advert from scratch. Okay. So yeah, basically that's all what you need to know. Yeah, I don't know if Boss Caleb is there. Yeah, all right. So yeah, I don't know if Boss Caleb is there. Oh, right? Hello. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, all right, all right, all right, all right. Yeah, so I hope you guys got a whole lot from this. Yeah, all right. So let's just come to the house manager and see like okay, see what we actually did. You are going to see it's going to say something like scheduled, like the ad is actually scheduled to run, right? You're going to see it now. It's going to tell you okay, oh, your ad that you set was actually scheduled to run. Okay, so very easy, right? So that's one thing you need to take note of. Ads are very easy, like very easy to run. Okay, so yeah, basically that's all what we need to know for today. That's all what we need to know. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, all right. So I don't know if Boss Caleb is actually there, right? So basically, that was what all you guys need to know about like running your ads from scratch, like running your ads from scratch, right? So I don't know if you actually got, you actually got like go value from this. Let me just know. Let me know if you guys actually got something. Like just drop an insane emoji. Like you guys got a whole lot, right? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Like let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me see. Alright, I think I'm seeing. Okay. Yeah. All right. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. Awesome. So I don't know. Let me know. You guys say you have questions. Like you have questions to ask. Like you have questions to ask, right? Okay, what are your questions now? What are your questions? Like, okay, if you have questions, let me know. Drop them in the comment section, and I might answer like two, three, four of them. Like, drop them. Let me see you guys like question at least before 10, we should be off here. So you still have like some 7 minutes to actually drop your questions, and let's see. Okay, what you really want to know more, like okay, you're not clear about this thing, you just want to know okay, like what can I do, right? What can I do about this? Or your ad is not really performing well and you feel okay, you know what? I just need to like know more. Like, just drop your questions, right? Just drop your question. All right, about the privacy stuff. How you can go about doing the link, right? Getting that on through your WhatsApp privacy, all of that, right? It's very easy. I'm going to be dropping it. I think you should. All of you that are here, you should be in the Telegram group, the AMAP Telegram group, right? We interact there a lot about apps. Okay, I can easily drop the link there. You're going to learn a whole lot via that link, how you can set up your instant forms and how you can go about your privacy link. All right, so that's one thing you need to know, right? So yeah. Someone is asking, like, should you choose paragraphing or listing in setting your instant form, right? What you're going to choose is this, right? Your instant form, where you want to set it. Okay, you are using something like paragraphing, right? After more volume, you come down to your replies, like your description, your headlines. After all of that, you go to your question. Very, very easy, right? Very, very easy. Okay. So yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm seeing a lot of messages. I'm seeing a lot of messages, right? Okay. Yeah. My art. Okay. Now there's something, right? There's something about claims. Okay, your hard copy, right? Someone is asking a question. He said you said we should avoid making claims when creating our hard copy, but I noticed your ad says it made 11 million a week. No, now looking at now, there's something about claims. Okay, Facebook are going to tell you your ad was rejected because you are making a claim maybe about your product, like saying something like this stuff, this is going to make you, so this is going to make you, right? You are doing a kind of future sentences of your product on your ad. Are you getting me? Like, are you getting something, right? Now, he made is a past tense. Are you following? He made is a past tense, right? He made 11 million naira in a week. He did this. He went to so. Now, in fact, it was a kind of headline, right? It's not a claim of your product, a claim of what your product is going to deliver, right? That's one thing you need to take note of. It's not, he made is a past tense, like he has done it. He can teach you how to do it. Facebook algorithm are going to scrutinize through your copy before they approve. So your copy must be on point. Your copy must be nice. Okay, you don't just make claims anyhow about about the product you want to promote. For instance, now let's say you want to promote something like let's say a web design or stuff like that, right? And you are saying something like the web design class can do this, can do that. You are just listing the stuffs, right? They're going to reject it, making claims of your product that you want to promote. No. All right. So that's one thing you take note of. Okay, that's what you should take note of. Yeah, about the awareness ad. Yeah, you can. Yeah, Facebook charge for it, right? About the awareness ad. Yeah, Facebook charge for it. Let's say 500 naira. You can just set a kind of 500 naira awareness campaign. 500 naira, 700 naira is okay for it to run, and you get your page warmed up. Do you understand? Yeah. It's very, very easy now. It's very, very easy. Okay. So some apps. No, you're not using any app. If you're into affiliate marketing, you're not using any app, right? So your question is like you have to use some app. Or what are the apps? No, you're not using any apps. I was just trying to explain what that app that is there means. Okay, where you see people that they choose that to like promote their apps, like kind of get more installs of their app, right? So I was just trying to explain that we are focused on lead generation. Almost everyone is actually into internet marketing, right? So we are focused on what? On lead generation. So how do you get a good converting sales page? Yeah, that's very, very nice. Now you can either sit down to create a very nice page, or you contact an expert for that, right? An expert you can to save time, you can pay an expert to create a sales page for you, either a landing page, stuff like that, right? You can do that. Okay, so that's one thing you need to take note of, right? So yeah. This is 10:08. We are going to be stopping 10:10 exactly, right? So I'm sure you guys learned a whole lot of things, like a whole lot, right? So I'm sure you guys learned a whole lot of things, like. Okay. Someone is asking me a question saying, if you are using Wamission form, do you still need to use Facebook Instant form, and how do you insert it into your ads? Right? Okay, now this is very very easy. Okay, let's say you want to you want to use Wamission form. Now using Wamission form, now you can insert your link, right? You can insert your link in a land via via a landing page link. Okay, because it doesn't make sense when you install your form and you see install your Wamation link again. In fact, you don't like what I'll say is you don't need the Wamation link when you are doing instant form again, right? If you want to do it, Wamation should be able to, the your word.link that you've created. Okay, let's say you want to get emails or data or all of that, right? The thing is, if you are using instant forms, you don't need to put something like word.link there, and our mission is going to take the autoresponder from there, right? Our mission is very wide. Okay, let's say something like, "Hi, Coach Toby, I'm interested in this business model." That is going to be the word.link. You should have set it already in the our mission, and once they are coming, our mission is replying them, saving their contact, right? So it's very very easy. Okay, very very easy. So someone is saying, your ads doesn't show cost per lead even when people come to your DM. How can you set it up for your ads to show you cost per lead? There are sometimes Facebook ads are actually in learning phase, right? They are in learning phase sometimes, right? And most times is when you don't set your pixel very nice. Let's say you are doing website ad. If you don't set your pixel very nice, you're not going to be getting nice conversions. Like, you're not going to be getting the track. It's not going to be tracking it if your pixel is not set. If it's not tracking events on your pixel, that's on your landing page. Okay, yeah, that was one thing. Or it's in learning phase, and once it leaves learning phase, it's going to come out very fine. I've seen ads like that very well. Okay, so those are the two, and you should take note of them. Okay, someone is saying, do you need a new Facebook account for Facebook adverts? Like, do you need a new Facebook account for Facebook adverts? No, if you want to be using something, a new Facebook account, then you must verify the new Facebook account. Like, when I mean verification, two-factor authentication, your NI, either your driver license, either all of that, you must verify that new Facebook account before using it to run ads, right? Verify the business manager, the ad account, all of that, you verified it, right? So that is one thing. That is one thing you need to take note of. Also, if you don't want to verify, that means you must get an account of over 2 years above. Like, yeah, over at least over 1.5 years, over 2 years above, for you to create a page on it and run ads, right? So that is one thing. So what is the minimum budget that you can use to start running ads? Yeah, 1,000 is the minimum budget. Yeah, 1,000 is the minimum budget. You need to set up Pixel with instant forms. No, I didn't set up Pixel when I did this, right? So you don't need Pixel for that. Okay, very very straightforward and fast, right? So yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Can you craft a good hard copy from the sales page of the product you want to promote? Yes, now a detailed knowledge, right? A a detailed knowledge of the product you want to promote can easily bring inspiration for you to craft out, in fact, nice copy. Yes, I can go through a sales page now and very, very instantly I'm going to be crafting nice copy from the knowledge I got from that sales page I went through. Yes, very easy. Right. So yeah, you can do that. Okay. All right. So which site is the best to build a landing page, sir? Speaking of sites, right? I'll not, most people think you can use car.co to venture on ads. Car.co don't accept pixel, and using it incessantly is going to get you banned. So avoid car.co on Facebook ad, right? You're not even going to track anything. That's one. And two, system.io. I've seen people that do that, but you cannot track custom audiences. You cannot want to track people who have gone through that your system.io, and that way you are leaving a whole lot of money on the table, like they say. Okay, so .com.ng is not getting a .com.ng is very easy. I mean, very, very easy. Some easy is something you can do, right? So that's one thing. Yeah, if you delete an ad that is not performing, will you lose all the budget on that campaign? No, now if you put off an ad and delete an ad that is not performing well, it's just that you don't rashly delete ads, right? Hey, you don't just delete ad just like that. If not, you are you're doing that insensibly. You are Facebook is storing the data of your Facebook ad account. So the day they're just going to restrict and ban you like this, you just be shocked that Facebook is telling you you've been permanently banned. Like you cannot even request for review or all of that, right? So avoid just deleting anyhow. You just delete responsibly. Okay. Yeah, so that's one thing you need to know. Do you need a landing page for instance form? No, 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 you don't need that. You just get to create it for the product you want to promote. And yeah, 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 yeah. So that's a lot for tonight. That's a lot. That's a lot. I'm sure you guys learned a whole lot of things tonight. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. So thank you everyone, and good night.